Your furry friends are your constant companions, always there to play, cuddle, and of course care for you. So you want to make sure that you can offer them the care that they need in return. Here with more on how you can care for your canine in today's Canine College is Dr. Nichols with Islandside Animal Hospital. Good morning.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to have you on the show. You actually just opened an office here in Cave. I'm so excited about that. So talk about your background. You actually said you grew up here in Fort Myers, right?
I did. Born and raised in Fort Myers.
We don't meet a lot of those people anymore.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lee Memorial Hospital. And back in the Cape now because my family is out here, and I'm really happy to be back. It's a great area. It's grown so much.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, since I hear so many stories about what it looked like, you know, then and what it looked like now. Such a huge difference.
Yeah.
Well, certainly is growing in our area. What do you want our viewers to know about you guys? I know, what are some things that maybe set you guys apart than other veterinarians out there?
I'm glad you asked, because I do think that is really something that we've put a lot of effort and focus on, kind of trying to set ourselves apart. I think high quality medicine, compassionate care, that should go without saying. That's always what we should be focused on. But we've also tried to kind of focus on things like customer service, easily overlooked.
That's a huge one. It certainly is. Yeah, absolutely.
It's really important. Pets come with people, and we want to be there and be a resource for the people that come in. And you know, we want to be able to give good, knowledgeable information, be friendly. So if you call or you come into the clinic, the first person you meet will actually be our practice manager. And it's kind of different. Sometimes sometimes the least experienced person is put at the front desk. We went the opposite. We changed that.
I like that you say that too, because sometimes I feel like if somebody's not so friendly when I walk in, I'm always like, and maybe I read a little too much into that, but then you're kind of thinking, well, how are they going to treat my pet if they were that way to me when I walked in the door? So I certainly appreciate that as well. And how long have you been open now? Because you guys are pretty fresh here, right?
2 weeks.
Okay,
so
exciting.
Brand new.
Well, congratulations.
Yes, it's great.
And are you seeing, you know, what kind of pets do you normally see? I assume a lot of dogs and cats, but...
It basically just dogs and cats. Every once in a while, something kind of unusual. But we're pretty focused on just dogs and cats.
How often should we, you know, obviously our canines and our cat companions are members of our family. How often should we be taking them to the vet? I'm sure I'm overdue, so I need to know that.
Usually once or twice a year, just to have it kind of depends a little bit on age, because as our dogs and cats get a little older, it's nice to be able to see them twice a year, because things can change quickly. But a lot of times if we've got a young dog, young cat, maybe once a year is enough. So anytime.
I also learned that you spent some time in animal rescue, and we're actually talking here coming up in a few minutes to an Animal Planet show who does a lot of rescue work. But what was it like doing the rescue work that you did as well?
I'm still involved in that. I love it. It's amazing. We see dogs and cats who have been through so much sometimes, and yet they're still so loving and so trusting and so willing to forgive. And
I know.
It's hard to see what they've been through, but it's amazing to see them
come out of it, and hopefully, you know, in most cases, you know, we've got a lot of the Animal Refuge Center, you know, Gulf Coast Humane Society, but we always hope that there's a happy ending to a lot of those stories, and we can help them find their forever homes, which is why we have them here on the show often. So we appreciate what you're doing. We love that you're back here in our community now, and if someone wants to learn more about you, where should they go? Do you have a website that people can go to? Or
we do. We have a website, and we have our Facebook page as well.
Okay, so you're on social media.
Yep. Stop in, call, see us. We're happy to meet you, even if you don't need anything.
Thank you so much, Dr. Nichols. And you'll be back joining me in the future for another edition of Canine College. We'll probably be talking, I know a lot of people are interested about allergies. There's a lot of questions when it comes to our pets. So stay tuned for that. And if you want more on Islandside Animal Hospital, head to our website. We're going to post this interview online at fox4morningblend.com.
We're getting